This story is phenomenal. I love it because it just is such a verification of everything we've been saying, not only on this topic, but on other topics for years now. So this is in Axios. Take a look. The top pollster for Joe Biden's presidential campaign is advising the White House to do something that often makes Democrats nervous: talk loudly and proudly about raising taxes on the rich. John Anzalone tells Axios his extensive polling and research has found that few issues receive broader support than raising taxes on corporations and people earning more than $400,000 a year. Anzalone's view, which he pushed during the campaign, which the new president's inner circle seems to share, is that Biden should go on the offense on tax hikes. He should make raising taxes on the wealthy and corporations a standout feature of his messaging rather than a necessary evil to fund his $3 trillion plus spending plans, Anzalone argues. This could immunize Biden from GOP attacks, boost his popularity, and help congressional Democrats, he says. Democrats in general are afraid of the tax issue, and we let the Republicans brand us as wanting to raise middle-class taxes, Anzalone tells Axios. So this is incredible. I love this because this is an expert saying, hey, idiots, I crunched the numbers, I did the polling, we have the research, this isn't a up-in-the-air thing. People love the idea of raising taxes on the rich. Why are you not bragging about it? Why are you not going on the offense? Why are you not tarring the Republicans with being the defenders of the billionaire class and the corporations? This is what you need to do. Instead, what Biden's doing is he's talking about his infrastructure slash tax bill, which is one and the same. They put it in the same package. And they're saying, oh, to fund it, we have to do some tax hikes on the wealthy, but we're not like happy about it or anything. We got to do what we got to do. That's how they're talking about it. They're not highlighting and stressing this part of the package. And here you have a pollster who's saying, what are you doing if you brag about that, if you fight on that, if you go on the offense over that? It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to pay off. Your numbers are going to go up. Your popularity is going to go up. People are going to support this bill even more. So here are the numbers. 2/3 of Americans, 67%, support raising taxes on those making $400,000 or more. 67%. That's including, get this, 70% of independents and nearly half of Republicans and people who lean Republican. Everybody wants this, bro. Everybody wants this. And the Democrats are not even talking about it. Or when they do, they frame it as like, well, I don't know what happened to my stapler, but I'm going to make sure that I have my stapler, and it's not something I want to do, raise taxes on the rich, but I guess I'll raise taxes on the rich a little bit, and then maybe I'll grab my stapler, but please don't attack me on the taxes. And he's right. That what happens, you turn on Fox News, and they will just flat out lie relentlessly about what Biden's plans are and say, he wants to raise taxes, he wants to take more of your money, he wants the government to take more of your money. They imply, if not outright say, he's coming for, more money from working class people. That is fundamentally not true. He doesn't raise a penny of new taxes on people who make less than $400,000 a year. Not a penny. So instead of going on the offense, framing the debate and the discussion as they want, they don't say anything, and then if they say anything, they're just getting attacked by Republicans, and they're on defense. They're such idiots, man. So the reason this is such an important story is because take this story and apply it to every fucking issue, son. Every fucking issue. Everyone. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. In the modern era, we're biased by our recent elections, and everybody thinks no matter what happens, the country is going to relatively be split 50-50 along partisan lines. It is what it is. There's no escaping it. What are you going to do? No matter what, the elections are going to be somewhat close. Biggest you'll get is 45% to 55%, right? And even that's big. And you're going to, maybe the most you get is somebody in the Electoral College gets like 300 electoral votes roughly, and there are no such thing as the big blowouts anymore. That is nonsense. The problem is nobody's run a campaign that would facilitate a blowout. If you actually have the ability to win elections in a blowout fashion. Look at what FDR did. Look at what even Ronald Reagan did. I don't agree with Reagan's politics, but he did win in a blowout election. And we could do that today. You just need somebody who knows what they're doing politically. And now the pollsters are they're fed up with Democrats being so dumb. This isn't just good on policy. He's saying this is good politics, you jackasses. But take this issue and apply it to everything. Why are you not bragging about fighting to raise taxes on corporations and fighting to raise taxes on billionaires and fighting to raise taxes on the wealthy? Everybody agrees with you. Everybody wants that. Why are you not pushing relentlessly and bragging relentlessly about the $15 minimum wage? And we're for the solution, and it's the Republicans who are against the solution. But by the way, you have to go against your own fucking right-wing Democrats too to make them fall in line, like Manchin and Sinema, who are not in favor of this. But if you're Joe Biden and you say you're for the $15 minimum wage, fight on that, fight on that, fight on that. To end the wars thing. For the love of God, you go out there and you take the fight on. Don't let Lindsey Graham, as he did, say, oh, this is dumber than dirt and dangerous and whatever. Go on the offense. Are you kidding me? We've been there 20 years. Osama bin Laden is dead in Iraq. Saddam Hussein is dead. Why are we still there? What's the definition of victory? Why are we wasting so much money there when we have crumbling infrastructure here at home? What are you talking about? You just want to stay there forever? You just want to permanently occupy the entire fucking world? Go on the offense. For the love of God, go on the offense. If you believe in something, fight for it. And they're not fighting, which leads you to believe they don't really believe in it too much. I think the reason why Biden's acting like this is because he does view it as a necessary evil. I don't want to raise taxes, but I guess I got to raise taxes on the wealthy a little bit. I think that's how he views it because he's really like a moderate Republican. He's a right-wing Democrat. So, but that's the problem. They're saying, this expert is saying, this pollster is saying, you would help yourself massively. You would help yourself massively if you, for once in your life, went on the offense and you tarred the Republicans and made their unpopular position stick to them. But they're not going to do it.